Well, it's not a bad problem for a university to have too many students and not enough rooms, but a problem nonetheless.
Well, that's why this summer and fall, UW-Madison decided to make some deals with students to move out of the dorms. As Andrew Banstra found out, those offers were too good to refuse for many. Andrew?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Eric and Charlotte. Savannah Swartz had her single room in her dorm room set for her sophomore year. But free housing is hard to beat. And even though her bus ride to class can take up to 30 minutes, in her eyes, it's a fair trade.
It was a tempting offer from UW to some of its students this summer.
We offered them an incentive of $5,000 if they chose to live off campus, or we offered them free housing for the year in our Eagle Heights community. If it was a first-year student, for them we offered a free dining plan.
UW has enough space for about 9,000 students in its dorms. But with more than 8,600 new freshmen alone, there simply wasn't enough room, leading to those offers.
I could have a choice if I wanted to still stay in my residence hall, but I decided to take the free apartment here in Eagle Heights.
About 75 other people joined Savannah in moving to Eagle Heights. Another 200 took the $5,000 or dining plan. In her mind, adding a longer bus ride to get to class was a no-brainer.
My first reaction was, I don't even think I had words. I think my jaw just dropped, and then I looked up at my mom and I said, hey, look at what I could do. And she said, take the free apartment. Are you kidding?
Like an overbooked airplane, UW Housing allowed some to stay while encouraging others to leave.
Our satisfaction ratings for residents and their success seems to not be, too much different from past years. But we would like to be, back to more how the buildings were designed to be.
Many of the 276 students who took the incentives have asked the programs to remain in 2023.
Schools across the country ran into similar hurdles this year. Brendan tells me predictive models for incoming classes were often inaccurate. And while the housing department made it work, they aim to make it different next year.
Andrew.